I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Stricto.
Yes, people. Welcome back to my channel, man. Big Stricto here. Before we go any further, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do, but do it for me. Yes, Mykhailo Mudryk. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. Mykhailo Mudryk. If you're following this guy on Instagram, you'd have been keeping up with his activities. This guy is literally begging for Arsenal to come and take him away from Shakhtar. He's literally twerking his way out of Shakhtar Donetsk, and he's made it very clear he wants to play for the Arsenal. Now, I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I don't like how he's carrying on. I don't like it. I do not like it, and I cannot find similarities closer to Ronaldo and the Piers Morgan interview, where he's in a public forum, public platform, shaming his current club. It speaks a lot about character. Yes, I want the guy at the club. He's a quality player from what I've seen of him. But his antics of late isn't really showing too much about his character. And I know Mikel is big on character. And that's Mikel Arteta. He's big on character. He's big on players who toe the same line. Who toe an in-house kind of responsibility. A player who can keep things in-house. And so far, Mudryk isn't really showing that. And I know he's a young man, 2021 or so. And, you can forgive him for being young and naive, but character is character, and, what we're currently building now, you don't need any players who are going to come with that kind of mentality. Let's say, for example, things are not going too well in behind the scenes, and he comes out and he starts exposing stuff. That's not really good. That doesn't really say much about it. And I'm wondering, maybe that's the reason why Arsenal are not so keen on doing the deal as quick as the deal should be done. I mean, we're now in 12th of February. The window's been open 12 days, almost 2 weeks. We should have wrapped this deal up already, because we've been in talks for almost 3-4 months now. But he is showing character that is questionable. I get it. You want to come to a big club like Arsenal, I get it. But I still think there's ways about this. Like, if you think about, okay, let's put it this way. Think about one of our players who wants to play for another club, going on social media and constantly putting on these stories, putting on this, watching games of the clubs he wants to go to, putting it on his story, talking about the manager of the club he wants to go to, putting it on his story, like putting all these memes about the clubs he wants to go to, putting it all on his stories. How would you like that? You wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would want the player out of my club immediately, because it's showing disrespect. It's showing lack of leadership. It's showing immaturity. Yeah, keyword, immaturity. What Arteta's building, Arteta's turning boys into men. Boys into men. You've seen these boys step up. You've seen Martinelli step up. You've seen Saka step up. You've seen Saliba step up. Gabriel step up. Odegaard. Odegaard's a perfect example. These are boys Arteta's turned into men. And listen, let me make this clear. I'm not against the move. I am not against it. But his character is definitely questionable. Definitely. Because you don't do that. You just do not do that. I mean, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Of course I don't. But what I see in front of me, I can speak on that. Do you know what I mean? I can speak on that. You remember when Ainsley Maitland-Niles put up something on his social media about I just want to play. And yeah, he never played. You know what I mean? He did. I mean, Arteta dealt with that because you don't put in-house activities to the public domain. You just don't do it. You undermine the club. You know, your position is unfortunately untenable as far as I'm concerned. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that's got to be kept in-house. And if this guy is showing this kind of character, are we sure this is the right guy from what Arteta's building? You've seen what, you know, the amazing work he's done. I mean, I've been a huge critic of him. I'm no longer a critic. I see everything he's doing now. I can see it. And I can see the structure of what he's building on is character. You know, you got to put childish antics away. He got rid of Aubameyang. We saw a lot of Aubameyang stuff with Aubameyang with a lot of his childish antics, you know, for a big player, a big man, you know. And listen, there is no issues with being playful. You know, I'm a playful guy myself. But I think when it's time to do the work, you've got to do the work. Do you understand? You've got to put it in. You've got to show up. And there's certain character that I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, will he be the first guy? You know, he doesn't get game time or he's substituted. Is he going to be moaning? Because so far, everyone who is substituted in the Arsenal team, they come off. They understand there's a team game. They understand there's a strategy. You know, no one thinks they're bigger than the club. But what I'm seeing from this guy so far isn't really filling me with confidence. Filling me with like, you know, like, are you those kind of players? Are you that kind of guy? Do you understand? Are you that kind of guy? But let's wait and see, man. But I have to come on here to highlight that. Do you know what I mean? But from what Arteta has done so far is marvelous, absolutely marvelous, fabulous. All those words. Do you know what I mean? He's done a great job so far. But like, if you break off everything Arteta has done so far, behind that is character. Because character can take you very far and bring you back safely. And this guy so far, I'm looking at that and I'm just like, bro, you're embarrassing your club, bro. You're embarrassing the fans who are cheering for you. Because I'm sure a lot of Shakhtar fans love this guy. But right now, you're moving mad. You're moving mad. So, yeah. So it's making me feel like if you can disrespect a club that has made you and all of that, then what chance do we stand? Do you know what I'm saying? What chance do we stand? But anyway, people, listen. Like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these people tell you to do, but do it for me.